In one word, this world is what? This world is crazy, temporary. Any others? This world is what? Broken, hostile, fragile, sinful. Y'all are depressing people. Crazy. It is. It's absolutely nuts, isn't it? I mean, really. It's absolutely, positively, as Terrence would say, jacked up. I like Terrence. I'd be cooler if I hung around him more. You think? Yeah, probably so. Just keep the comments to yourself, please. You know, this world is nuts. And then the problem is that you're in this world. See, do you see where I'm headed? You're in this world, so you are what? Jacked up. You are nuts. You are insane. You are broken. That's the problem. We're in this thing. We have no recollection, or as far as we know, let me say it this way, as far as we know, this is the way the world has always been. We can make it work, but in doing so, we make serious compromises. And sometimes those compromises we make to make life work lead us in a place that we just don't want to be, because we surrender to living in this broken world. We can make it work, but there comes a day, I find, for most of us when we look around and realize, surely this is not all there is. Surely there is something more. I'm making it work, but if I'm really honest about it, it's not working at all. I was in Fredericksburg, Texas over spring break in the hill country. I found out why they call it the hill country. Do you know why they call it the hill country? It's got lots of hills. So I'm in Fredericksburg, which is in this town. It's sort of like me. It's old enough so that it's had its day, you know, but it's trying to remake itself. And you would go and see buildings kind of like the one in our set. In the main street, there are all these buildings that talk about what the building used to be. Fredericksburg Bank and Trust. Fredericksburg, Mortgage Center. Fredericksburg Salon and Day Spa. No, that was a joke. But then underneath the building, sort of where the doorway would be, is what it is now. Toy store. Tourist trap. Antique center, which is just really an excuse for selling anything that looks old, isn't it? It is. There was a candy shop in one of these. And we walked in and kind of, had one of the titles of one thing, and there was this small candy shop, and I'm looking at the display case, and there was this chocolate-covered jalapeno for sale. Do you think I bought it? I did. It's sort of a symbol of the broken world. Tastes nice on the outside, hotter than hell on the inside. If you want proof that you live in a jacked up world, I give you the chocolate-covered jalapeno. And so it was this crevice of a candy store. There's about 8 of us in there, and I'm holding it. It had yellow sprinkles. And I hear the lady say, "He's got one." And they're all looking at me. And so I'm used to having an audience, right? So I play it up. I look around, savor the moment, act like I'm going to bite it, then pull it away. Anyway, finally, I eat the thing, and then my prayer life explodes exponentially. My God, what have I done? My God, help me. My God, I'm on fire. But the lady asked me, she said, "How is it?" What do you think I said? I said, "It's great. You should try one too." In heaven, I'm going to pay for that.